Alright everybody, this is going to be one of the last lessons for the day. How to expand your fretboard knowledge massively in a very small amount of time, considering you practice the following. I recently noticed, some time ago, as I was playing some patterns. It sounds silly, but a lot of times you know something, and in retrospect, after knowing it, you're like, wow, that was stupid, how did I figure it out? But, it's that moment that your consciousness goes, ah, I get it now. That's when you grasp it, or when you have that ah moment. Long story short, what I'm going to show you, everybody knows your major scale, right? This is not exactly a newbie lesson, but let's say G major. Okay, now, if you don't know, the Locrian, which is before major or Ionian, starts here. And there's a lesson that I believe it's one of these people on YouTube that have a lot of lessons that are good. Rock on, good people, whatever. David Taub, he tells you the scale, right? Sorry. And all you're doing is you're playing the octaves of those two. Alright, that's one way. I give him full credit for that. What I would recommend is, I got this off a book that I bought in Guitar Center, which is basically just modes and finger exercises. And one of the things is, let's say you're playing in G major again. You play the first two strings, then you go down. You're still playing a G major scale, but now it's kind of going to modes because you're starting on the second note of the G major scale, which is an A, and you're technically playing an A Dorian, right? And then you go down again, and you play this, which would be B Phrygian, C Lydian, D Mixolydian, however you have it, However, now, what I want you all to really get from this lesson, this one single thing is the most important thing. Ingrain those patterns into your mind, but so you can be aware of where you are in a scale. So, let's say I'm just messing around in the A major scale. So I just realized, oh, holy crap, I'm playing Mixolydian. Only in Mixolydian do you have this, because you have the flattened seventh. In a normal major scale it would be Mixolydian you have, and you can do this anywhere in the neck. So let's say you're playing here, you're still in you're in your G major scale. If you memorize this from here, guess what? It's the same thing. And that's another way to greatly increase your vision of the fretboard. You see that here, you'll see the same thing here, you'll see it in the middle of the neck. Once you become aware of where you are within a scale, and I guess modally too, what mode you're playing off of, it incredibly helps. Last thing I want to show you, and I'm just putting this in here because I'm already doing the lesson. I did not come up with this, I learned this off somebody else on YouTube. Anyways, again, G major. Now, G major is the same as E minor. So, simple ways. Let's say you're doing a solo, So you see how I just jumped to the E minor pentatonic? That's a great way to give the solo some interest, expand your fretboard knowledge. So basically, just anytime you're in a major, let's say you're here, say C major, you just have to go to A minor, so you go up 3 frets. See, so you have your A minor or Aeolian scale there. Another trick is, again, let's say in C major, if you go down 2 frets, technically you can play B minor pentatonic. You're just playing a mode. You're playing a Dorian pentatonic, but nonetheless pentatonic. So let's say again you're doing a solo with C. Let's jump to the A. Anyhow, you see how you can connect these 2 pentatonics, and when you mix it in with the major scale you already know and the patterns that I already taught you, and moving them down here, up here, in the middle, recognizing that is going to improve your soloing tremendously. So simple ways, just practice what I had mentioned, and then alright, and then you start thinking of ideas, just messing around on you could say noodling, whatever, on the neck, but purposefully connecting up here and down here. And this shouldn't be too hard. You'll see progress immediately. Thanks for watching.